So, a few weeks ago, I made a video about Dream's new plushie that to me seemed like a blatant cash grab for minimal effort. But when I was making that video, I came across something way worse, in my opinion, on Dream's store. There are mentions of a membership all over the place in the store, which on its own sounds like maybe you just sign up for an account or something and you get access to buy some exclusive drops. But no, when you dig in deeper and find the actual membership page, it becomes clear that this is just a completely unacceptable cash grab by Dream. So let's talk about it. Once you get into the membership page, you're presented with this page that calls itself the Dream Smile Club membership. Only, I don't think anyone is going to smile at these prices. You see, Dream is selling membership to his merch site using yearly subscriptions. Why not pay a nice yearly fee of either $15.99, $24.99, or even $49.99 for a membership to a content creator's merch site? Makes total sense, right? No. Please tell me I'm not alone in thinking that it's weird that a content creator would be offering a yearly membership to their merch site. Like, most YouTubers are barely okay asking their fans to buy a sweatshirt or something, but this dude's got a whole $49.99 yearly membership set up? Like, what? How has no one noticed or criticized this yet? So according to the website's graphic, here's what you get for the different membership tiers. In the silver tier, for $14.99 a year, you get email/SMS messages about the merch drops and a newsletter, a 10% discount on orders, free items up to an $8 value, and exclusive access to the members only items. So you're paying an extra $14.99 a year to get a newsletter and merch announcements, something most creators would do for free. A 10% discount, which is legitimately the only reason I think anyone might buy this, but at a cost of $14.99 for this perk, you'd have to spend at least $140.90 to break even. Then there's the free items you get, which at the time of writing is mainly just an option of some stickers, a zipper pull, and an air freshener. Though if I'm reading it right, you only get one free item per order of more than $45. Then you finally get the exclusive access to member-only products. Because everyone loves when content creators lock stuff behind paywalls. In this case, it seems like your ability to order something is locked behind a paywall, so you're paying for the privilege to pay for more stuff. Screams cash grab to me. Next up is the gold membership, which clocks in at a cool $24.99 a year. It's basically the same as the $14.99 silver tier, except instead of a 10% discount, you get a 15% one. And instead of up to $8 worth of free items per $45 order, you get up to $10. So let's do the math here. With a 15% discount and a yearly cost of $24.99, you would have to spend just north of $165.99 to break even. Doesn't sound like a great deal when you do the math now, does it? And the free items you can get, again, from what it looks like, one item per order of over $45, there's a few more options like wristbands and an ornament, so I guess maybe this tier is a little better there. But where this really gets interesting is the platinum tier, which costs $49.99 a year. Seems like a lot, doesn't it? Well, you get the same stuff as before, but this time with a 20% discount and up to $12 of free items, which is uninspiring. But there's more. You get early access to drops, which I guess could be useful if you're really a stan and you want to make sure that you get something that might sell out. Priority processing, which probably means you get your stuff a little faster than the plebs who don't pay $49.99 a year for the privilege. And a birthday card, which funnily enough is not guaranteed to arrive before birthday. So let's think about those perks for a second. Firstly, at a yearly cost of $49.99 with a 20% discount, you would need to spend roughly another $245 on Dream merch per year to break even, which does not seem that great if you ask me. The free items that you get with an order of $45 or more are pretty much the same as the gold tier, but with a couple more options, including a lanyard that they've valued at $11.99. So that doesn't seem too great to me either. The exclusive access to members only items is the same as previous tiers, and still weird to me that a creator would sell merch only to fans that have already paid him money, but the platinum tier does have the extra benefit of getting access to buy more Dream merch a day earlier than anyone else, and having their orders processed faster, which I guess could be cool for the right person. The birthday card is also probably a cool thing for like a couple people in the world, but for most people, that's just gonna end up being a fluff thing you get and toss in the trash. So of course, you guys already know my stance on this. It seems weird and a bit greedy for a content creator to have a program like this. I'm sure it works well and makes some money for him, but is it really right for a creator to have a program where fans, and in Dream's case, I'm guessing mostly younger fans, have to pay money for the purpose of buying exclusive merch later, for discounts that would cost the average person a pretty penny just to break even on their membership cost? For the right to get some honestly really lackluster free items when you order stuff costing more than $45, it just seems like a greedy cash grab to me. And I think that it's not right for creators to wring money out of their fans like this. I remember when I was growing up, most creators were scared of doing sponsorships or selling merch because they didn't want to sell out. I know the entire mythos has shifted at this point, and I don't have any issues with merch or sponsorships nowadays myself. But when I see something like this, that seems to me to literally exist for no reason than to rake in piles of cash with what I consider to be pointless benefits from a creator, I just think it's a little wrong. That's not to say if you bought the Dream membership that I think you made a mistake. I'm sure there are people who really do spend a bunch of money buying every Dream merch drop that this makes sense for. I'm sure there are people who would enjoy paying almost $50 to get a birthday card from their favorite creator. But I'm certainly not that person. And at a time where people seem to have a lot less money laying around because the economy is shrinking, this kind of thing rubs me the wrong way. Maybe I'm out of touch. If you think so, let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear what you guys think about this entire thing. To me, it feels really corporate and not really something fitting a YouTuber. It's probably possible that he just contracts the merch stuff out to some company that set this up for him. But at the end of the day, it's really up to him to know what's going on with his own brand. So do you guys think this is just a blatant cash grab? Or, for some reason, do you think this is a good thing? Let me know. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I've been considering making this video for a while, and when I did the math about how much you'd have to spend to break even, that really cemented this video for me because it just seems so outrageous. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out. Thanks for watching till the end, have a great day, and God bless you.